So what were you doing when Pearl Harbor was attacked, when war broke out?
I was working in a law office in New York. A message came in, Japs bombed Pearl Harbor, and none of us knew where Pearl Harbor was. I enlisted, but I might just as well have been drafted. I was sent from Cleveland down to Columbus, Ohio to get sworn in, which we duly did at about 3 a.m. And that taught us something about the Army.
So when you were with the anti-aircraft unit, did you ever fire at planes or come under attack?
Oh, we did a lot of firing, but when you're shooting at targets, some of which are at 30,000 feet, you don't really expect to hit much.
What was your role then? Were you like
What?
You were a forward observer?
Forward observer for the field artillery.
And so you were out there in the front and you came
Right.
under fire?
Oh, yes.
Was it machine gun fire or rifle fire? Or?
All kinds of fire.
Oh, okay.
But when I got shot, it was, I think I was in the town of Schaffenburg, and we didn't know it at the time, but we later found out that Schaffenburg was supposed to be the center of German resistance in that area. I was upstairs in a house observing, and that's when this sniper got me. But I got shot on April Fool's Day. And I guess I was the April Fool. It wasn't, but I was also very lucky because the bullet, you talk about stopping a bullet. Well, I didn't stop the bullet kept on going, but it went through my thigh. Well, at one point when the Germans, this was when I was with the 45th Division, when the Germans attacked us and made a raid on us at night, and which was unexpected, but happened. And I woke up one night with this shouting of gunfire and shouting, "Hunsup, surrender!" Well, what the hell? I was in a slit trench with 4 other guys stacked on our side, and I wasn't going to go anywhere at all. But when you have someone yelling, "Hands up, surrender," in your ear, I thought, holy crow, I better get rid of the code. So I put it in my mouth and swallowed it.
Were you ever worried that you wouldn't make it?
No. It never occurred to me.
Were there any parts of it that were difficult for you?
Not really.
Not really? You're just going to take what comes and...
Yeah, exactly. What the hell? You couldn't control that.
Yeah.
And I'm of a temperament, I'm not going to try and control something that I can't control. Doesn't bother me.
So you don't think it changed who you were before?
No.
What would you say you learned from it?
Learn from it? I didn't learn anything from it. And I'm a very uninteresting guy.
So I get the impression you look back on World War II as another event?
Another day, sure.
Another day at the office?
Yeah, exactly.
I get it. It didn't change you? Didn't affect you? Didn't particularly learn anything from it? Weren't worried about it?
Exactly.
Weren't scared? Got
What the
shot.
hell? It's just another day.